World famous race car driver Mario Andretti once said, "If everything seems under control, you aren't going fast enough." This quote translates well into our lives as agents. I preach all of the time that complacency is the enemy of progress. And so with this in mind, I get nervous when things start running too smoothly in one particular area at the office. The last thing I want is for my agency to switch into autopilot or hit cruise control once something is clicking. This means that we are operating from a place of extreme familiarity and we aren't leaving our comfort zones. No different than a person who doesn't break a sweat during a workout. I mean, does that even count technically as a workout? We all know what we already know, and we are all confident executing the activities we are already good at. We only realize growth and improvement when we push ourselves beyond our limits. Breakthroughs always occur outside of our comfort zone. So today my challenge to you is to identify those areas within your agency which frustrate you. Which activities do you feel the least confident performing? And if I asked you to name your one weakness or the one facet of your agency that needs the most improvement, what would it be? Now, conventional wisdom would say that your answer to those questions are where you should focus your attention and devote the majority of your energy and efforts in order to improve on your greatest weaknesses. But I've never been a big fan of conventional wisdom. I prefer to take the contrarian approach. I would ask, which activities do you have the most confidence performing, or where are your greatest strengths? Because in our agencies, we tend to focus too much time in the areas we need the most improvement on rather than pushing ourselves to even greater results in the areas we are already good at. See, by always trying to improve our weaknesses, we never improve our strengths. So as hard as you try, you will realize incredible results. No, I'm sorry. As hard as you try, you will never realize incredible results if you are always trying to push square pegs through round holes. There are plenty of must-win areas at my agency that frankly, I suck at. But one of the coolest components to agency life is our ability to hire to our weaknesses and delegate the activities which interest us the least. So rather than continuously trying to improve yourself or a team member in an area that you have little interest or ability in, instead identify your greatest strengths and work even harder to move your meters from good to great. Don't celebrate your good results. Don't take your foot off of the gas pedal in those areas, because when everything seems under control, you probably aren't going fast enough. So focus on the areas that interest you the most and speed outside of your comfort zone in those areas in an effort to reach even greater heights.